Unfortunately, we weren't able to work it out to move both the bus and the pieces of the pop-out that came with the bus. So, we're moving the piece of the pop-out. I don't know if you can see it back there on that trailer there. Got that loaded up, and then anything loose that's inside the bus, like door and a couple other things that just are like little tools and stuff in there. So we're here to move that today, and then next Saturday, the Saturday before Easter, we're moving the bus. So pretty exciting stuff. Well, it's dark now, but we finally made it to the place where we're going to be building the bus, which is the same place we have our garden every year. Look at this guy. Doing some sketch shit. Alright, I'll move away. Huh? No camera, are you sure? No evidence for possible disasters, okay. We got it in the barn. No catastrophes. Actually, it went pretty good so far. Woo! The bus is here. Now just to get it in the shop. That's what we got last time. This is the front of the bus. Okay. Isn't she pretty? Today, is April 11th, 2023. If I sound like I'm slurring my words, I just put some Orajel in my mouth, and now my face is kind of numb. It's a special day. One, because it's my 27th birthday. And two, because today is the first day we are going to go and finally begin working on the bus. Now, our bus, was it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Our bus came with some things already done. We bought a bus that already has had the roof raised on it. All the seats are out, and the previous owner had purchased pieces of a camper to put into the bus. They were going to turn it into like a bro coach, is what I'm calling it, and take it on the road to go watch college football games. But now they had it for like 8 years, and they're like, and the guy's wife was like, it needs to get. So the cabinets in it unfortunately are no good, so we can't salvage those cabinets, but we can salvage the RV sink, the stove, the fridge, a lot of the bathroom pieces. So today's kind of going to just be some demo and cleaning and salvaging of those pieces. It's exciting. I'm waiting for Nathan to come out of the apartment. Today is April 17th, and it is our second day working on the bus. Not consecutively, but it's the second time we've been out here to work on it. All right. Last we got the upper cabinets taken out of there, and most of the lower cabinets taken off. We're going to salvage the sink, but that's about as far as I got.
So this, what we can do is when we take this frame out and I actually put in the supports here, is I can do this way, but as far as where this lift, ramp, whatever that was, I'm going to need to specially fabricate that. But if we get these, what is it, like four supports in, then we can worry about getting the cube out. And the same thing with the cube as far as getting the curvature of the ribs on the top. We might need a salvage from another bus, or somebody has a pipe bender, we can bend something to fit that, and I'll just have to, you know, same thing. Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I'll have to bend the curve and then straight rod down.
Look at that. We got the kitchenette out. Have anything to say for the fine people on the video?
For the what?
The fine people on the video.
Hi.
Look at that gorgeous creature. And we found a little propane heater. We weren't sure what it was, or furnace. Yes. We weren't sure what it was until we like ripped that whole thing out and got a good look at it. I decided to start doing this thing. We have this cool like route number plaque thing on the bus. I decided every time we come up and work on the bus, I'd change the number. That way we keep track of how many days we spend working on the bus. So today is day 3. It used to say P, but day 3. We're wrapping up day 3. Nate, tell them what we did today.
We did stuff.
Nathan.
What did we do? Let's see. Over here, if you want to come follow me, we moved our hoop shoes.
Yeah.
We have a nice porcelain bowl for an RV jet design system with an attached foot pedal to the plastic pedestal.
Whoa, boy.
Here's the lightly used floor flange, which we need to take with us because the installers on the RV cracked it. As we're noticing that they skimp quarters a lot on RV manufacturing. Yeah. Also, if you remember the insert.
Let me go over here and show them the insert that came with it.
Well, Hannah started looking up how to remove some of the appliances we have.
Pile of junk we've ripped out.
With a 12 volt and propane or shore power 120 volt fridge system of Norcold N811.
Ooh, ah.
And it's supposed to be good.
Yeah.
And then over here we have a nice little range, but we're missing the top right now and it doesn't seem to be working. I don't hear a pilot light and I can tell you why. Tell you what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it. And remember, when we can't find
no, that could put us in copyright infringement, dude.
Keep your stick on the ice.
Okay. It's April 20th.
Man,
We're
420, man.
We're picking up 3 cabinets for the bus.
Look at those flowers.
This is my project. See what I can get done. So I'm standing on these cabinets, and the previous owner put this like dark, I don't know, like turquoise weirdness on there. And I'm like, oh, no problem, I'll just sand it off. I'm trying to sand it off, and it's like like melting into this weird dark turquoise teal boogery stuff. So I'm just doing a light sand on it, and we're just gonna prime and paint over it. Way out to do work in the garden and the bus, and we're driving, and Mr. Nathan, with his eagle eyes, spotted something. He's out picking it right now. I don't know if you can see what it is. We got the mother lode of golden oysters right there.
Those will dehydrate nice.
Look at those. There's some right there. There's some right there.
Ah.
How's it feel?
It takes broad shoulders.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh. It's day 5. We're back here to work on the bus. What is it? May 4th?
May the 4th be with you.
Oh, geez.
Always.
It's May 4th. We're back to work on the bus. Nate is going to continue working on the cube. And I... dismantling the cube, yeah. And I am going to start sanding and cleaning the cabinets we got for the bus. It is Sunday, May 6th, I think? Yeah, May 6th. 2023, and we are back at the bus. for day 6, ironically, of actually working on the bus. Last we left off, I was sanding cabinets. Nate was doing some demolition, and we're still doing that. Previous owners of the cabinets at some point painted them with this paint, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna sand that off, no problem. Except I started sanding, and instead of coming off no problem, the old, I'm guessing it's like really old gumpy latex paint, melted with the friction and gummed up my sanding pads. So I had to have a discussion with my father. He was a professional painter like all of my life. So I was picking his brain on that. And so he gave me some pointers. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just sand the painted sections with sandpaper by hand, not by circular sander or whatever they call them, palm sander, whatever. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but we got her here early enough in the day. We should be able to get a decent amount done. So back to work it is. Alrighty. I got all of the doors for the cabinet sanded, plus those 2 cabinets I got last time. I've got the rest of the cabinet bases and things to sand. I've got the shelves. And then a lot of the drawers actually need a little TLC, but that's just a simple matter of wood glue and clamps. And we most definitely have that, just not with us. So I'm going to lock up the shop. Lock up the shop, unplug things, get everything put away. And then I'm going to go up and actually try and get a little bit of seeding done in the garden. It's just about 8 p.m. We want to leave by 8:30. So we'll see what I can get done. Whew. Look at how dirty I am. Look at that.